Hello friends, welcome to VFX Pipeline channel, and in this video I will show you how you can detect a extension of a file using Python programming language. It's very useful when you want to create some checkout and publish tools, and also any pipeline related tools where you want to detect is this a nuke file or Maya file or any other PSD file or whatever extension. So based on extension we can detect a lot of things. So it's very useful and very handy and very simple to understand. Let's just go and start this. So for that I'm going to use two methods. One is OS. So let's just go and import OS, and let's just, for demonstration, let's just list this current directory, which is os dot list dir and my path and print list. Okay, let's just go and run this. So now you can see that I have many files here. Some are py files, some are exe files, and now I just want to see their extension. That's it. Okay, so one thing which I can use here is let's just go recursively, I mean with a for loop of this list, and for each in list, and then sorry, it should be this print e. Okay, and then run this, and here you can see that we are getting a pretty decent list of all the files which we have here. And this is not just files, we have some folders also here. So one method is always it's like extension or your file name extension will be, which will be separated by a dot. So one thing is, let's just go and type separate your file name, whatever file name you have, by a dot. So let's just go and run that. So dot split, and there you can use dot, and let's just see what is our result before we are going further. So here you can see we are getting py separated, exe separated, and with that we get an idea about, okay, so now if we really want to print the extension, we can just say, and let's just create a proper name for that. So for example, let me create this file name this, and the extension is this. Sorry. Okay, perfect. So this is our string supposed to print that, and let's just go, and I need to put the file name also here, which is e. Okay, let's just go and run this. So it's saying file name dot ignore, and the extension is git ignore. The file name is demo.py and the extension is py. Okay, and if you really want to put the dot in the back, which is something like you really want to keep this dot, then this will be a much bit tricky, right? Correct, you can't exactly get that because you are already splitting with a dot. Let me just put here. So this is my split ext, and you can choose here. Okay, so then we can this is like our manual method, which by which we can actually get the extension, which is quite okay. Most of the cases it's working fine, no issue. And but let's say another method, which is the standard method in Python. So now let's just go and print the same line here, and then let's just put a new line also, so we get a gap. And here what we have to use is os dot and path dot split ext, and here you need to provide the path or file or whatever you have here. So right now we have e here. So with that, now let's just go and run this. So guys, here as you can see that now we are having the extension .py here, and this is quite reasonable because dot ignore is the extension, and here you can see that dot ignore git ignore is the extension, which is kind of wrong, right? That is not the exactly the true, because there is no extension at all, because this dot is actually in the start, not in the back. So with os dot split ext will give you the exactly the extension, the file type of the file which you are looking for. So now let's just go and run this again to see the clear thing. Here you can see that you are having all this py, and here we have one more issue here, which is the extension exe and split one. So we made something wrong here. Let's just go and do this, run, and here you can see. So with, let's just clear that, that is just for give you a understanding of how things works here. But now truly the best way to get the extension is os.path.splitext, and here we are getting multiple. So all we have to use is just get the second item, which is first, I index first in our list. So this will be better. If you can see here, py.exe, py, correct. So guys, this is it, how you can get the extension of your file name very easily, and it's very useful. Okay, so I hope you understand this concept. Thank you very much to watching this video, and please subscribe this channel. I will see you in my next video. Thank you guys.